Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday, the 5th of October 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying yourself. I'm not sure how this weekend's shaping up. It's still pretty dark. I'm expecting more rain. I hope I'm going to get to go swimming today, but we'll see. I don't go in for reminiscing very much, I must admit. I think a lot of, when I was young, I noticed old people tend to reminisce a lot. Now I'm old, it's not something that I do a great deal of, but I do sometimes, I guess. But a story today in the Guardian made me think back to the past and surprised me. Well, I was wondering if this thing is still a thing, but it may or may not be for modern children. But conkers. Now, people outside Britain may not know what a conker is, but it's the chestnut, the horse chestnut, the seed that drops from the horse chestnut tree. Not edible. These particular ones, I believe, are not edible. Of course, chestnuts you can eat, but these I don't think you could. I don't think they're the same kind of things that you could eat. I never tried to eat one anyway. I don't think you can. But it's a game. It's a children's game. It's in the news because apparently the conkers have dropped early this year, and people are deciding what they have to do with them to keep them, to store them, ready for the World Championship. Apparently there is a World Championship. I had no idea. I'll explain what conkers are, what the game is. So you drill a hole through your conker, that's your chestnut, and you put a shoelace through it or a piece of string, tie a knot in the bottom so that it doesn't fall off. You hold up your string and you let the other boy or girl bash it with their conker, and then you take turns in hitting each other's conker until you destroy it. It's a simple thing like that. In the world of today's screen technology for kids, maybe I figure conkers has disappeared completely, but I have no idea. But apparently there's a world championship of it. Anyway, they were talking about what people are going to do. Some people are going to freeze their conkers until the tournament. But I was remembering back, I said I don't often reminisce, but I remember soaking conkers in vinegar. That was something kids used to do to try to make them harder. The other thing was baking them in the oven. I remember trying all of those techniques: soaking in vinegar, baking in oven, and doing both of those in succession to try to get a good conker. It seems it's a long, long time ago, I must admit. And as I say, I'm quite surprised that anybody still, that the kids, well, I don't even know if kids are still playing that game, or if this is a game of adults who are just reminiscing from their childhood. I don't know. But anyway, good luck to those competitors in the World Conker Championships. And I hope your conkers are hard. I have to tell you, conkers can also be a euphemism. I hope your conkers are nice and hard for when you play the game. Right, let's get on with the expert level puzzle from the Guardian today. It is on time this morning, unlike yesterday's, which didn't turn up until late, many hours late. What do we know? Okay, I'm going to start like this. I've got 4 blocking these 2 squares, and I've got 4 blocking this square and this square. So that's how I'm going to begin Saturday's puzzle. I've got 3 blocking up here and blocking up here and across there, which will give me a 3 in that square. I like 3s. I can see another one. There we are. Don't think I can finish them off though. Looks like 3s are going to be in those squares there. Try to hold that in your memory for me because my memory is so poor. 4 blocks across here, 4 up here will give me a 4 in that square. We'll continue with the 4s because I think we can get another one. I think this might actually be the last 4 down here. I haven't checked all sections yet, but it looks like it could be. And indeed it was. The green light came on to say, yes, that's the last digit, 4. I can hear a kitten meowing in the background. That's not mine. We have 8 blocking down here and 8 across there. One blocking this way, so 1 there. Seven is one of our missing digits here, blocking across here. 7 down here, 7 down there. Let's go through sequentially, I think. So we've got 2 and 6 blocking down here and 2 and 6 blocking across here. So we have a pair of 2 and 6 there, and now we have 3 blocking across here and across here. So that has got to be a 3 in that square there. 3 blocking up here, across, and across will give me the 3 up there. Now I know this is 2 and 6. We've only got 1 digit left to get across here, which is a 9. Let's put the 9 there. Okay, let me have another look here. So 2 and 6 are there. Anything else we can get? 2 and 6. 8. Oh, sorry. Oh, 4's here. 6. Right, I was going to go through sequentially. I stopped because I saw something, so let's start again. Oh, yeah, 2 across here, of course. That's 2 there now. 5, 9. Don't you hate the sound of kittens meowing? I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear it. It's a heartfelt kind of cry that they have. Heart-rending cry, I should say. This is 5 and 9 up here. So 1, 2... 6, 8. Oh, 3 and 4 are finished, so 5 is the next number I need to investigate. 5 blocks down here, that'll give me a 5 in this square. 5 across here and across here says this is a 5. The last number here is a 1. Okay, 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking these 2 squares, and 6 blocking this square, so there's our 6. One and 8 can't be in this square, but we need 1 and 8 in this column. In fact, we can do better than that. 8 blocking up here, 8 blocking up here, 8 across there. There's the 8. 1 obviously blocks this square, so there's the 1. And the last number to get here is 2. 2 across here, 2 that way, 2 down, and 2 up gives us 2 in that square. And 2 blocking up here says this is 2. 6 blocks across here for a 6 in this square here, and 9 there. Seven blocking this square, and this square. So in this column, there's our 7. 6 must go there. Have we got enough 6s to get? Yes, we have. There. Okay, missing digits in this column I think are 1, 7 and 8. Yes, and 1 and 7 are in the same row, so that would be our 8 then. Speaking of 8s, we've got a nice delicious 8 up here. 1 blocks this square, 1 blocks this square, so in this column there's our 1, and then we go 1 across here, 1 up here, there's our digit 1, 1 down, 1 up, here's a 1, and now we're almost home and dry. I think it looks like it anyway. This has got to be a 7, hasn't it? We also want 7 blocking like this, so that's a 7 there. Not quite home and dry yet, but I think a good way. 5 blocks there, there's our 5. The last number here is a 9. The number over here is a 1. That's the last digit, 1. One more number to play here, that looks like a 9. That's 5, 8, isn't it? Yeah, I worked out before. Something missing up here. Are you no, you're not a 3. 9. And this is a 5. So 5 blocking across here means 5 is in one of those squares blocking back. That is our 5. Or you could just find the missing number there if you want to play it in a straightforward way. 9 goes there, 9 blocks across here, and 9 up here. It's definitely, the game is definitely finished now. We don't have enough room left for any kind of logic puzzle here. There's a 9, and the last digit to place up here is a 7. One more number to put here, that's a 6. And the 6 blocks down here and across there. So I suggest this is not really an expert level puzzle in the traditional sense, meaning it's too easy. 2 is there, 5 is there, 5 blocks down here, there's a 5. Missing number here is an 8. There's an 8. Number here is 7. We're all done in not too long a time. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back with some other presumably trickier puzzles than that later in the day. Bye bye.